Hey, what's up everybody, it's JC here, and I'm here to give you my review on anime Now and Then, Here and There. Now, I've heard a lot of good things about this anime, so I decided to check it out. It's only 13 episodes long, and I watched it on Manga Entertainment's YouTube channel. So if you want to check it out, I'll put like a link in the description. And pretty much the story focuses on this typical Japanese boy named Shu, who one day after kendo practice notices a girl sitting on top of a smokestack. Now, out of curiosity, he goes up to talk to the girl, whose name is Lala-ru. And meanwhile, in the conversation with her, these weird machines come out of nowhere and attack both of them. And Lala-ru is abducted and taken away, and Shu is also transported billions of years into the future. And it's not the whole, happy-go-lucky Jetsons type of future. It's a bleak desert wasteland. And pretty much Shu ends up at this giant fortress called Hollywood. I think there's a pun there. Hell, Hollywood, Hell, Hollywood. See what I'm getting at? And the fortress of Hollywood is ruled by a lunatic, insane king by the name of King Hamdo, who is desperate to use Lala-ru and her magical pendant in order to restore water to the wasteland. And this series will trick you. It will trick you. The first episode will trick you. At first it looks all happy-go-lucky and lighthearted, but in actuality it is a very dark and real disturbing series. I mean, there is shit in here that's just fucking emotional, dark, and just outright, disturbing. Makes you uncomfortable sometimes, the shit that goes on in here. And it reflects some of the real stuff that happens in the real world. And some of the themes of this series is, the conflict, war, children being used as soldiers, idealism, the effects of war, hatred, violence, all that shit. It is done perfectly in this series. It's done really perfectly, and you really have an engaged feeling for characters. You really care for most of the characters. Now, I know some people don't like Shu, but I actually like Shu. He's a good character, and he's pretty much the wide-eyed idealist in a world full of madness and craziness and people who are out of their minds. He's trying, to do the right thing. He's trying to keep up hope, but he does do some stupid stuff in the series. I'm gonna say that because he wouldn't pay attention to what's going on around him. He would just do something that a normal person with intelligence, common sense wouldn't do. But that still doesn't make him a bad character. He's a really good character. And who else? Lala-ru. To tell you the truth, I really didn't care for Lala-ru. I mean, she's okay. She's an okay character, but she didn't really I wasn't connected with her. I mean, she's kind of emotionless. I mean, she does show some emotion, but it's not a deep emotion. I mean, she's just like a robot almost. I don't want to say that, but she seems like a robot to me. Sarah is probably, out of all the characters in the series, she's probably the one I like the most. And the things that happen to her, what she goes through, will make you feel sorry for her and connect with her. And she's tough. I mean, she's trying to survive, push through, and all this bad shit happens to her. I'm not gonna say what it is, I'm not gonna spoil. And she pretty much almost runs out of hope. But Shu, he comes along to help her out, help her along the way. And Abelia, she's okay character, but she's pretty much King Hamdo's lackey. I mean, she doesn't really seem to have that much personality. And as for King Hamdo, he's a fucking douchebag. Dude, he is a fucking lunatic, maniac, crazy, psychotic motherfucker. You do not like him in this fucking series. He's fucking annoying. I mean, he's fucking crazy. He's obsessive over the water. Where's the water? Where's the water? He's obsessed over the fucking water. I mean, he'll do anything. Dude, he has no empathy or sympathy for anybody. He's just crazy. There's also some of the child soldiers, Nabuka and Boo. They're children who are being forced to work here at Hollywood because they have no choice but to work, and the only reason that they're even putting up with this is because of the chance that once the war's over, they might be able to go home. And you actually feel for these characters because they're pretty much they don't want to do all this, but they're being forced and objecting to doing this shit, and it like brainwashes them somewhat. And they're just innocent children. I mean, this has a lot of deep morals, and it says a lot about children in war and how it affects them. And don't get me started on the deaths. All right, there are a lot of deaths, like from the second to last episode. There's gonna be deaths in like the main cast. I'm not gonna say who. You'll just have to watch and see. There's a shit ton of deaths, and it almost seems hopeless sometimes. But Shu, he's a wide-eyed idealist, so he doesn't lose that ideality. Yeah, this shit is really deep, emotional. I almost cried. All right, I'm hard and all that stuff, but I almost cried. I almost cried when a certain character died. I almost cried during that part because it was unexpected. I wasn't expecting it. It caught me off guard. This series is gonna catch you off guard a lot, definitely. And I highly recommend it. You guys definitely gotta watch it. This is an amazing series. I enjoyed it. I mean, I was hooked. I was watching each episode. I was like, okay, what's gonna happen next? What's gonna happen next? I was hooked on the series. So this definitely is an amazing series. It's underrated, but you definitely gotta check it out. So yeah, that's my review, guys. Now and then, here and there, amazing series, fucking amazing. I'm gonna buy the DVD if I can find it. I'm gonna buy it. This is an amazing series. You gotta check it out. So yeah, keep on keeping on, and I will see you guys later. Peace.